Well, tonight authorities are investigating how an 11-year-old girl walked out of gym class and into a nearby pond. The story unfolded yesterday right here on ABC Action News as authorities searched for Jenny Caballero and eventually found her body. Today, grief counselors were at Rogers Middle School in Riverview, and Jenny's classmates prepared cards and gifts for her family. Our Bill Logan is live at the school with the very latest on this tragedy. Bill?
And what I can tell you right now, Wendy, is that the death of Jenny Caballero has a lot of people out here so sad, but also so concerned because this is not the first time a special needs student, has just wandered off. The eerie quiet of the campus this day after the tragic drowning of 11-year-old Jenny Caballero was almost deafening. Administrators, staff, and students tried to move on as normal even as they grieved the death of the little girl who had Down syndrome, who slipped away from a gym class and ended up in a murky pond a few hundred yards behind the school.
And if you need to talk, do not hesitate to let your teachers know.
While grief counselors and detectives deployed across the campus, school spokesman Linda Cobb told me getting to the bottom of this situation was their top priority.
And we will do whatever we can to make sure this never happens again.
What if I were to tell you that it happened last year?
I would not be aware of that.
And neither were we until Michelle Blackwell told us about her son Mario Bird, a 7th grader at Rogers with cerebral palsy, who knew Jenny and was rocked by yesterday's events.
It's like horrible. You just can't get around sending your child to school and receiving a phone call, we can't find your child.
But you got a call very similar to that last year.
And it was the same time at PE.
She says he was found about a half hour later in a bathroom, which leads her to question the commitment of the age charged with helping the special needs students, especially after Jenny drowned.
It hit home. It did. It hit home. And I'm kind of upset. I'm kind of upset about it because they knew these situations. They know incidents like this have occurred before.
Now, school officials tell me emphatically they will be conducting a thorough investigation into who knew what when Jenny walked away from that gym class once the sheriff's office is done with their investigation. That could take days, could take past the end of this week, so that school investigation may be some time down the road. Reporting live in Riverview this evening, Bill Logan, ABC Action News.